Hello, I'm Costa and today I'll be reacting to Armenia's entry for Eurovision 2022. Okay, today I'll be reacting to Snap by Rosa Linn. I think one of the last entries to be selected this year. In fact, I know it was one of the last entries to be selected this year. And as a Cypriot, I am always checking for what Armenia are doing. I'm a huge fan of their music, huge fan of the language, the culture, the food, and everything they do at Eurovision. I'm a huge fan. So I'm looking forward to getting into this reaction. I haven't actually watched the music video, but I have listened to the song a lot. So I'm quite looking forward to getting into this reaction. So I'm going to hit play right away. Already, this is one of the most striking visuals we have from this year, just based on the snippets I've seen. It's really well made. You can see already the quality of the production is very high. So that makes me very excited about what the staging could be like. A lot of people have drawn Ben and Tan, yes, comparisons to this from Eurovision 2020, but that song never made it to Eurovision, so it's kind of a weird grey area in terms of, will people feel that this is derivative? And I don't think it will. I think this is a very familiar sound, very reminiscent of Mice and Men, for example, of Monsters and Men. Is that the name of the band? Okay, I'm blanking. Anyway, it's a familiar sound, but not in a super generic way. I think it does kind of have a sense of warmth to it that people will relate to. This song is really catchy. Like, it really does stick with you. Even if you don't love it, the melody, for someone who's so young and is very new to the industry, to have written such a song that sounds like a hit is very commendable in my opinion. It's just very sweet, isn't it? It's just a lovely little song, and it's not trying to be anything else. It's not pretentious. It feels like a young singer-songwriter has written a song and it's made it to Eurovision. It's well produced, it's crisp, but also very engaging, very hearty, which I love about it. I love that they got rid of the key change from the demo. The demo was not great. This new version with just the kind of simplicity of the last section, but the ad-libs to kind of give it a bit of sense of direction. Very effective. I just know that this is going to be delivered well live. I don't think it's a high-risk entry in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's a great entry. I know it's a bit under the radar at the moment. I don't think releasing your song so late is always a good strategy. I think with this song, you'd want to give people time to warm to it. And I don't think that's going to be as much of an issue when it gets to May, because I do think this song has a very instant appeal. When you think of, like, I guess, Portugal, Croatia, and Iceland, this does have a very youthful, fresh vibe that is very happy, despite the lyrics being a bit, I guess, kind of dark. And I just think it's a very lovely little song. I think we've seen a lot of songs like these at least progress from a semi. For example, Love Is Forever from 2019. I think of also Switzerland 2011. Like, these songs do pick up enough votes. I think if you're a juror and you're looking for like a safe song, you're like, I did like that, it was well delivered, I'll give it 3-4 points. This is the song that I think people will gravitate towards, especially if it's surrounded by some of the wacky entries in semi one. Yep, I think this is underrated. I don't know if I could see it like really doing super well, but in another year where there's less songs like this, I think this would have had a bit more of a chance of really being impactful. But I expect to see this at the final, to be honest, just because I think Armenia generally are good at staging. The last few years, notwithstanding, kind of lost their way. This is their return to the main Eurovision, so I'm hoping they can really deliver something really memorable on stage. But those are my reactions. What do some of our colleagues at ESCXTRA have to say about Snap?
I personally adore Armenian song this year, and I think this change of style made it only better. I mean, it's catchy enough, it's pleasant to listen, and I also like Rosa Linn's voice. So I really hope that the song would be qualifying to the final and ranked high enough.
I think Armenia has a very interesting entry this year. It's not what I would expect from them, but it's definitely not the kind of song that I skip when it comes on Spotify. Although I would say I'm not sure if it's anyone's favorite song, so it might struggle to qualify because of that. However, It's not a bad attempt at all, and I do really enjoy it.
Right, that was our reaction. What do you think of Snap? Do you like Armenia's entry for Eurovision 2022? Comment below, like this video, subscribe to ESCXTRA on YouTube, and also follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, at ESCXTRA, and have a great day. Thank you very much. Goodbye.